Unique anime aren't always easy to find in today's market due to the state of the industry. However, I have been interested in multiple series this season. One series in particular that has hooked me is Shouwa Genroku Rakugo Shinjo, specifically how director Shinichi Omata is able to breathe life into the Rakugo scenes. In episode 1, Yotaro puts on his first Rakugo performance live, and the series manages to make it extremely fun and entertaining to watch through its visuals and acting. The first aspect that is noticeable is the lighting of this scene. It's bright, it's vibrant, it gets your attention. Yotaro's own facial expressions also reflect the lighting, as he starts the performance with goofy sharp teeth, which parallels the silliness of the story he is about to tell. His facial expressions continue to show a lot of personality, as they also change as Yotaro jumps from character to character. The voice acting also gives a heavy amount of energy to it, with lots of tonal variety and great timing. It's so good that even I, someone who doesn't understand Japanese, can laugh at the jokes and tell how much personality is put into the performance from a vocal standpoint. The way he switches between multiple voices feels seamless and effortless, which gives the illusion as if there's multiple people talking. The use of cameras also really helps sell the performance, as we see it from multiple angles, and it is constantly switching from different perspectives. Not only is this used to differentiate between characters, but it also flows in tune with the story picking up speed and slowing down. The angles put its viewers from multiple perspectives: the perspective of the audience, the perspective of Yotaro, the perspective of people backstage, and the perspective of the microphone. There's even some clever, subtle moments within its visuals, such as when Yotaro mentions sandals and the camera pans to his feet. There's also a close-up of the sweat dropping from his neck, which further represents the amount of energy he has put into his performance. All of these elements come together to make something enjoyable to watch and to give the illusion that you are right there in the audience. Yakumo's performance in episode 1 succeeds at making you feel what Yotaro is feeling, that is, a lack of interest. Firstly, through its use of color, which is purple this time, a far more subdued color that isn't nearly as energetic as the bright yellows in Yotaro's performance. There's also Yakumo's voice, which is a lot more calm and a lot more relaxed in comparison to Yotaro's, which was bold and filled with energy. There's still a variety of facial expressions to show that Yakumo is a competent performer, so that the show doesn't contradict what was made apparent early on. His improv after Yotaro starts snoring also further shows that Yakumo is good at what he does. The performance also features a lot of imagery that isn't actually there on stage, which also gives it this dreamlike appearance, and the fact that it's in quick flashes shows that Yotaro is starting to fall asleep, but trying his best to stay awake. Even the part of the performance where the energy is at its peak is not actually shown on camera, as it cuts to Yotaro's own reaction, rather than Yakumo's performing, which further suggests that you are to view this performance from Yotaro's perspective. All of these elements allow the audience to understand both how Yotaro is feeling, but also not to discredit Yakumo's own talent. If you have yet to check out Shouwa Genroku Rakugo Shinju, I'd highly suggest doing so. The series has amazing Rakugo scenes, but there's also plenty of other fantastic aspects of the series that are worth seeing on their own. Maybe I'll do a video on some of the other great aspects of the show some other time. Until then, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video, as well as subscribe for more of my content.